Yes, guys, good day, good morning, or good afternoon. Now, today, this video is about a horn problem that horn blows when it feel like. When the steering in a certain position, it doesn't blow, and so that is a problem. And in this video today, that is what we'll be taking care of. So we got to pull down all this to examine, find where the problem is, fix it, and have the hand back up and running in good order. So stay tuned and let's get the process started. Okay, and do remember to like, share, and subscribe, guys. So, and this is a GM or a Chevy Express van. It's a work van, guys. And I've been having that horn issue for a good while now, so I just want to take care of this today. I have some other servicing to do, but the horn is the big one. Alright, stay tuned. Yes, now I'm back. Let me see if I could get this thing off so I could find out what's going on. I do it next. See, these are my spray gun needle. Gotta press to release. Oh, seems I could just use one. On. This one not doing a good job. Is it too sharp? I believe so. Too sharp of a point. Okay. Now. I need to figure out how the horn get to blow. What touch what, so I could figure out what's going on. I noticed this grounded here, so I believe when I push down, this probably ground to that and my hand blow. Let's check with a screwdriver. No. No. Oh, I think it's these little piece here. Something else. I'll show you all what I trying to do. No. No horn blowing. Okay, I see what release clip. Let's push it back together. At least see if my hand will blow. Okay. Okay, so when you need to loose bolts, this blaster works very well, and it says penetrating. So I need to see if this will, if it's corrosion there. I'm just going to toot a little bit inside also. Let me see if I see what is actually happening. I could also too, just in case there is something here that just too far apart. I just need a little top also. Yep. Back. Thing is, guys, I don't think the steering going to be an easy task to remove. So I don't think it's going to be an easy task to remove the steering. So guys, wonder, I don't think those wires damaged. So guys, I'm gonna try and remove this cover. I need to get a better view on the underneath there, because the steering is not gonna be an easy job to remove it. So I'm gonna remove this cover behind, and also I gotta remove this panel to get to it. So I'll do that and I come back. Let me get some tools. Okay guys, I'm back, and guys, let me tell you, I pull everything down underneath here. See, this the cover for the steering. This piece was blocking it, bolt by 4 bolts, I'll show the process when I try to put it back together, even though I don't have someone to handle the camera. But basically, this go back right up underneath there after I put the cover back in place, which is this piece here. And just like I suspected, it was the behind. And let me see if I could get to show it. Right up in here. If you could show, let me see if I turn my flashlight, starting some light up in there. You could see right there. See all that dirt? A build-up of dirt is inside here. And when I spray that lubrication, it lubricates at some point. But what it seems, something of a decent size get behind here. You know, this a work van, and you know, you handle so much stuff inside here, you don't know what really happened. Or over time it does warp a little bit, and because of those dirt. So what I did, it have that piece of metal plate that glide along, and this little screwdriver, I use that and I slide between that plate to clear all that dirt out, also to give it a little flex so it could move again. And no matter what position hand in now and steering, it blows. That's the problem I used to have. When you turn in certain position, don't blow. Now it's blowing, and I don't even finish with the cleaning yet. I only run the screwdriver through it. So now I'm gonna get rid of all that dirt, and with that lubrication it should help. So I shouldn't have that problem again in a long time. Gonna finish to clean this out. Now I need something a little thin. I'm gonna use my field gauge. You know that field gauge that you use to set your spark plug? It's very thin. That's the only thing I could think of right now to get in there to clean that dirt out, because even my screwdriver is it's a little thick for that. So my field gauge, I should be able to find one of them. See, field gauge, and it's very thin. That's what you need to get rid of the dirt inside here. Now I have to be turning the steering. So yes, guys. Even I don't know if it's sure, but you could see some little stuff that comes out from the cleaning. Even one of the culprit look like it's some form of mice. So everything add together. Maybe when you clean your van, you use Amaral, run down. in there. Because guys, I don't know if I could show it, but even when, see right in the back there, there's a little stud like sticking out, almost like the head of a nail, and it needs to be in contact with that plate at all time if you're gonna have on. So that was one of the problems. So I think I'm pretty good with hand. I'm going to assemble this back now, guys, and then I just need to lubricate this one. Maybe I could try some of that same lubrication in there. Some of this penetrating rust bolt buster. Get it lubricate, guys. So, don't need a whole lot. That rest here, so it could work its way down. So, we try and assemble this back now. Let me make sure everything look clear, nice and clean. Yeah, so, nice and thin. It's very good to use stuff like that. Flashlight. Now I need to try put these back in place. Okay, one in. You know it was gonna be such a big fight to get in. And this piece here. This piece look like it might be much easier. Okay, this one down, this here to go back. Last thing I did take off was this next panel from underneath here. Just push it in place and it got 2 bolts like that. Look a little wide as if it doesn't go together like that. But it's firm, okay. 2 bolts right underneath here. Shut it off now. I don't need that up in here. This is not getting tight. It's the wrong bolt. Okay. That's my horn job for today. Let's put this one back now. I think the flu trying to get me. Let's bolt this back in place. Okay. Now everything is back in place. Underneath there. See if I can show you guys those 2 bolts. There's one there. I don't get to see it. There's 1 bolt there. And next one right there. There's 1. And now I gotta go under the van because I got to change out change out the fuel filter. I also have spark plug, fuel filter right here. The gaskets. So now I'm gonna go under the van, get that done.